What's up, Hikari? How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are
Awesome.
you doing, Blue?
I'm doing awesome. Are you familiar with why we are here today?
I, no, and I think you should tell me.
All right. That's peeking the absolute fuck out of the mix. Today we're playing Botsu's Game Press Game Show, which is a fun little game that
Wonderful.
I thought of when I was doing some research for my Crusher video. How this is going to work is I'm going to send you an image of one of Botsu's quick evaluations, as I'm sure you're familiar with those on GamePress. And what you're supposed to do is you are supposed to figure out which operator Botsu is talking about. However, sometimes, well, quite commonly on GamePress, they will just write out exactly what the operator's trait or talent is.
Right,
And
yeah.
that could quite give it away. So I did replace some of the really obvious stuff, censored versions that give you an idea of what it is without telling you directly what it is. So I have 15 questions, which is 15 little images. I'm going to send you the first one right now and see if you can figure it out. So this is
Alright,
our
hold on,
first
let's
operator.
see.
Oh, I forgot. There's one more thing. You get three
Okay.
you get 3 lifelines. So throughout the entirety of the
yeah.
game, you can ask to use one of your lifelines to either ask about its rarity, its class, or just a random hint about the operator. You can only use each of your lifelines once throughout the entirety of the game.
Oh, damn, okay.
Yeah. So here is
Right.
your first operator.
Drum subclass with powerful burst DPS, able to hit way outside the range. Okay, that gives off like, AoE caster vibes, or maybe AoE sniper. Is it okay if I get like the name of the archetype? Well, actually, no. This is just the operator.
Well,
Never mind.
I'm not gonna
Question.
I'm not gonna tell you if you're right or wrong, but just feel free to just
Right,
say whatever
yeah.
the hell you want.
Excels at taking down exactly 2 targets at a time. Generally a better option than many similar subclass. Okay, S2 huge damage and long slow uptime when hitting 2 targets. What does it mean by 2 targets? Who does this? What?
I will say the 2 targets thing is a bit of a giveaway.
A great archetype definition can accidentally hit targets you don't want to attack due to the trait. What? Okay, so there's some weird priority going on.
All right, so just try and list out a bunch of things. I want you to put your thinking cap on. Try and see
Okay,
what could work
okay.
here.
Priority like heaviest enemy, lowest defense. That is is it called Deadeye Sniper?
Deadeye
The
is
lowest defense.
those are lowest defense, yes.
Right. And then the final one, harder to use than most other class scales. Requires good timing and practice to hit the 2. What does it mean 2 targets?
This is talking about her S2. So strong burst DPS, can hit
Yes,
outside of her
burst.
range, excels at taking down 2 targets, has the
targets.
ability to slow.
Oh, the slow should help me a lot, but I just don't get it. Okay, I'm guessing it has to be. Well, no, it can't be a 6-star. There's no way. At the start, I was thinking, okay, maybe it's like an AoE caster, but then it specifies 2 targets. And then there's like some weird priority going on that can accidentally hit targets you don't want to attack. What? Due to the trait? Huh?
So what traits
Uh.
could do such a thing? Hit targets you're not really looking for.
Heaviest enemy, lowest defense.
I will say it's not specifically about targeting. I think I'm giving away too many hints, but
Right.
it is not specifically about
Yeah.
targeting.
Would you pick the hard one to start off, man?
I
Does it get much harder?
the difficulty does not it doesn't get harder. It's just
Okay,
it.
okay.
But I will say hitting 2 targets is really important, and can kind of give it
Hitting
away.
2 targets. Is it? Wait. Oh no, it couldn't be. She doesn't have slow. I'm gonna say it. Is it Vermol? Vermeil, whatever.
Vermeil. Is that your final answer? Is Vermeil?
I can't think of anything else. Yeah, go on.
All right. You are incorrect. The answer?
Yeah.
The answer is pudding.
What? Wait, yeah, you're right. Wait, yeah. Wait, you're right. Damn it. Wait, what?
The answer.
Wait, so what's it mean by accidentally hit targets you don't wanna?
She's a chain.
What?
She's a chain caster, so she can chain off to hit enemies that maybe are sleeping.
Why does it matter? Why
that's
does it matter?
Botsu.
Why is it bad?
I think this is Botsu, not me, but I'm thinking more like, you know those enemies that have standby in like Dark
Yeah.
Knight's Memoir? I think that could be like, oh, you don't want pudding to hit like one of the standby.
Well,
enemies.
duh, but yeah. The Silver Rush and Lunar can do that too, right? Just play better.
But yeah, that's
I don't
the
know.
that's the when hitting 2 targets at a time because of her S2, because it can bounce to the same target
Right,
multiple times.
Right.
And she has the slow.
I was thinking Vermeil because she attacks 2 targets
Yeah.
during a skill too, right?
Yeah, that's
And
yeah,
she
does.
prioritizes drones.
Yes, because she's a marksman. Yeah. Well, not drones, but any aerial unit.
Well, yeah, anything that flies.
All right. I mean, good thought
Right.
process, but now you know how this will work. I'm sure this next one won't be.
Yeah.
Again, I don't really remember the difficulty, so let's get in here.
I'm
Right,
sure
here
we'll
is-
be fine.
Here's question number 2.
What? Wait, plus time, what is this?
Because they literally just wrote out the talent.
Oh, okay.
But this could give you
I
a hint.
see.
This could give you a hint because clearly they did it twice, which means that this operator has 2 talents.
Ah. Good skill up time decreases his attack interval and attacks hit multiple targets equal to his block count. Okay. Offers an additional 2 of survival with a boost to max HP. S2 great damage with increased range synergizes well with his talent. A DPS blocker hybrid that can put out some decent arts damage. Okay, I have an idea, I think.
Do you have a guess, or do you
Yeah,
want to read the downsides?
I have a guess, but I want to see what they have about
Alright.
the negative things.
All right.
Much less tanky than other subclass, lacks mitigation to support the blocking side of the hybrid role, is bad when one of their talents is not active, lacks any defensive bonuses, without a healer he will die at the end of the... Okay, yeah, I got it.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, it's Shalem. Or
Is that-
Shalem,
is
or
that your-
something.
Is that your final answer?
Lock it in.
You are correct. It is Shalem.
Let's get it.
All right. So, all right, we are 1 for 2. So let's go on to question 3.
Alright. A subclass that focuses on bursting down certain enemies. Okay. Talent has the capability of improving on their subclass's trait. Did you censor this as well?
Again, because the certain enemies, there's a reason why I censored it, because if I didn't censor it, it would have been way too fucking obvious. You would have immediately got it.
Right. Huge burst potential when fully charged. Okay. Alright. Ooh, I see a skill 3. Alright, okay. S2 great wave clear option when operator has a white space in front of him to play summons. Huge damage per hit and good displacement effect. Can be easily recharged for each wave of enemies. Interesting. So it has summons. Okay.
Kind of.
Great burst option that can be used to quickly recharge a trait. Very good skill uptime with the ability to deactivate. Okay. To prepare for new waves. Extremely high damage multipliers. S2 summons can only spawn in deployment spaces, meaning placing allies in his attack range lessens its effect. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I got it.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
All
Yeah.
right. Do you want to make a guess?
Yeah, it's Ebenholz.
Is that your final
think.
answer?
Yes.
You are correct. It is Ebenholz.
Let's get it. Like the summons, I think, is the main thing that gave it away, as well as it
Yeah.
having a skill 3.
Yeah, the skill 3s were really gonna help you. But yeah, that was good. You did good. All right, you ready for question?
yeah.
Ready for question 4? I
Oh, yeah.
expect you to get this one right. I really do expect you to get this one right.
Oh, I'm gonna get it for sure. Great skill uptime and high damage multipliers on her S2 and talent. S2 potential to constantly stun slow attacking enemies and reset their attacks. A niche subclass that talent. Okay. I think I get it, but let's see.
Oh, you think you already
there-
got it?
Wait. Okay, no, never mind. The reduced range and skill. Nah, okay, never mind.
You don't got it. All right.
I don't got it. The reduced range and skill use is extremely limiting. Right, S2 effect is RNG based and can cause problems if you are relying on her for DPS or stuns. Wait, hold on. Okay, yeah. Is it telling me?
Is that your final answer?
Please? Oh, no, now I'm terrified.
Is that your final answer?
Oh, yeah, go on.
All right. You are correct. It is Tomimi.
Yeah. Okay. Dude, my mind was going everywhere. At first I thought, oh, slow? No, it's stuns and slow attacking enemies. That has to be quartz. And then I saw reduced range. Wait, no. Okay, wait. So is it Sidiroka? But then, wait, no. RNG. Wait, what? RNG? Was going all over the place. And then it clicked. It had to be Tomimi.
That's a really good, like a thought process. But yeah, it's like the S2 is RNG, got the reduced range.
Yeah.
Yeah, good job. All right. Now it's time for
That was
question
terrifying.
number 5. You haven't even used any of your lifelines yet, and you are 3 for
I'm
4
saving
right
it.
now. So here is question number 5.
Going crazy. Okay, it's great. Love to see it. At equal level, she has better attack than subclass counterparts. Has good enough raw stats to clear out early game enemies. Limited to 2 block rarity bad. Like, this is bare bones.
Yeah, which might give you a hint, because I don't want you to just think about the operator. Try and think of it like in a meta sense, because we're talking about Botsu here.
Right. Yes.
So what kind of operators would Botsu be really lazy about?
Things that aren't worth your time.
Maybe,
Let's see.
maybe.
At equal level, she has better attack than subclass counterparts. Okay, so it has to be a guard, I feel like. Limited to 2 block. Can you sort by block? You can.
Again, you still have your lifelines. I can help you out.
Oh wait, there's so many characters that have 2 block. Oh
But
no.
It's limited to 2 block.
Limited. It also says rarity bad. So it has to be a 4-star. There's no... well...
Maybe.
Well, obviously it's not a 6-star. And if it was a 5-star, they would at least say something about the skills. This says nothing. Wait, so is it a 3-star? If it doesn't say anything about skills? Wait, maybe. But then why is the trait there? Why does the trait matter? Equal... Okay. Can you tell me what my hints are again?
So do you want to use your lifeline, your hint lifeline?
Yes.
Alright. She definitely would have to require a medic. Her base survivability is not that good and is more focused on offense.
Right. I only have one in mind. There's literally one. Especially after that hint. Is it quartz?
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
You are incorrect.
No, who is it?
It's Papukar.
What? Wait, hold on. Okay, wait. No way. So it was a 3-star.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah, because she's
Okay,
limited. The reason why it says limited to 2 block is because she's a 3-star. She can't receive Elite 2 promotion.
Right.
Which means she can't get
right.
the 3rd block that Centurions get.
And I used a hint.
Yeah, sadly you did. Sadly.
Damn.
Alright, so you ready for question number 6?
I guess. Alright, okay, let's see. As to great crowd control, low SP cost, and ability to store charges, allows her to rapidly launch AoE stuns. Ooh, that's interesting. Mixed damage types, with physical damage and on basic attacks and... Okay. Arts on skills, right. Fast attack speed and low SP cost, what? Right, well, often compared to Blank, Blank's strength is more in AoE crowd control than damage. Fairly weak nuking power for an AoE burst skill and archetype bad. Okay,
Hey, what's your thought process?
this is
there?
great crowd control. I feel like that should help me. But the low SP cost and stuns and charges, that's
And
That's
AoE.
throwing me off so much. And AoE, yeah. What? Fast attack speed and low SP cost. And it mixed types too. What? Like I was thinking maybe it's an arts defender because they do physical and arts on a skill, but none of them have fast charges or anything like that. And again, no info on the trait or talent either. That's wonderful. It does also say archetype bad. That could be something.
It could be. If I were to make a suggestion, try and think of like what subclass could this be referring to first, and then maybe try and see if you could figure out who it is specifically off of that.
Right, so it does say that their strength is more on AoE crowd control and not damage.
But keep in mind that is
So-
when comparing other operators in the same subclass. So this operator has to be an exception in a sense.
Oh man. How many more questions do we have to go?
9.
No.
You know what? I'll be nice since my Papacar hint was kind of shit. I'll give you your hint back. I'll be very nice
Yay!
because my Papacar hint did not help in the slightest.
Oh. Great crowd control, low SP cost, and ability to store charges allows her to rapidly launch AoE stuns. AoE stuns? Oh, brother.
That is only on her S2.
Only on the rest too. So S1 has to be generic. They don't mention it.
They don't, which is interesting.
Fairly weak nuking power.
Mixed
Oh,
damage types
oh.
with physical damage on basic attacks and arts on skills. It says multiple skills.
Mixed damage types. This character deals both physical and arts at the same time.
Yes.
I mean, that doesn't really help you much, but this can't be melee. I don't think this is melee.
You don't think so?
Well, wait, hold on. No, wait, hold on. Now that I think about it, maybe it is melee. Wait, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna, yeah. Is it Bybeak?
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
You are correct. It is
Please.
Bleak.
Yes, okay. That was
Let's go.
purely on a whim.
That was.
I was
the-
thinking, okay, it has to be ranged, right? There's no way it's melee. And then all of a sudden, I realized, wait, that's actually just Bybeak. No, this is perfect for Bybeak.
Yeah, you did it. You did it.
That was so lucky.
All right. Question number 7.
Okay. Good attack boosts make her viable in later chapters. How late are we talking?
This
I
is
wonder.
Botsu. I don't fucking know.
Rare class defensive skill. Has a lot of skins. How is that a positive? What? Why do you count this in?
This is Botsu. I didn't write that. That's Botsu. I only
Okay.
censored stuff. I never added stuff.
Hard to justify. Okay. Alright. Hard to justify resources of promoting her to E2. 3-star surplus counterpart does more damage at equal levels before E2. That's kinda mean. Wait, they never mentioned the skills. So you know that you can E2 it, but they never talk about skills. Why?
Well, they do. They say rare defensive skill.
Rare. Oh, right. Yeah. Rare class defensive skill. Yeah, but that doesn't really. Well, does it?
It's a rare
Uh.
defensive skill for their class, is what it says.
Right. And you can promote it, and it's good in later chapters, and has a lot of skins. That's very important. Oh, I think I have something going on. Good attack boosts Wait, would that be it? On that one I'm not sure, but I think that the rare class defensive skill, that could be something for me. I think I got some for it, and a lot of skins.
You can. You still have all 3 of your lifelines because I gave you back your hint.
I have all 3 of them.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna ignore that. I think I have a guess.
You think you got it. All right.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. Like, I have an idea, but at the same time, I'm not exactly sure. But I don't wanna... Wait, how many questions do we have still? Is it 8 or 7?
This is question 7, so we do have 8 left.
Okay. I'll take a hint.
All right. The class is a ranged class. And
It's a ranged class.
yes.
I had 2 ideas. I'm just gonna say the one I think is correct.
All right.
I believe the answer is Jessica.
Is that your final answer?
I think, yeah.
I need a confident yes or no.
Yes.
You are correct. It is Jessica.
Oh man. Oh man.
Could you
So what's wrong with Jessica?
So what do you think? Who do you think the subclass counterpart they're comparing her to is?
Oh, that's a good question. Oh, it has to be Cruz, right?
Yeah. They're saying that Cruz is better than her before Elite 2, but then they're also saying that she's not worth justifying her to Elite 2, so, you know.
Yeah, but you can still E2 Jessica and she'll do fine.
Yes, you can.
That shouldn't be something that stops you from working on someone just because.
Yes, that is true. Botsu is...
I think if it didn't say has a lot of skins, I wouldn't have gotten it. I think that's the one thing that helped me.
Alright, so this one... This one's a bit of a text. This one has a lot of text, but that might be a hint that it has a lot of text.
Whoa! Wait. Before I read any of it, I just want to point out, why is everything green and then at the end is, oh, but the archetype is bad? That's messed up, man.
Well, think about it in a meta sense. Who would Botsu be very proud of? Who would be an operator that everyone's super proud of, but has a downside that is based in the archetype?
Right, okay, let's see. A subclass that deals some of the highest physical damage in the game, great flexibility with skill use, since they use ammo instead of skill durations. Okay, my initial guess is completely gone now. So that's great. This allows all skill attacks to get utilized, not wasted. Talent 1, S1. Decent fast charging, consistent DPS, decent damage, can be activated quickly after deployment. When fully charged, this skill has great uptime. Okay. Great AoE, yeah. S3, her best skill, clearly it's a 6-star. Pretty much does anything that S1 or S2 can do. And does it? Okay. Yeah, it's a 6-star. Provides massive AoE damage, increased range, and the best version of her slowing and defense increasing effects. Oh man, wait, okay. Oh. Dude, okay, alright. I was about to throw it. I was about to choke. I had 3 characters in mind. The first one, that guy is gone completely after I saw ammo. And then there were 2, but I think I know which one it is, so I'm just gonna guess it.
Alright.
Is it Chen Alter?
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
You are correct. It is Chen the Holiday.
Oh, that's so close. Yeah, because I was thinking, right? Ammo. Okay, well, it could be Ray, right? Ray is amazing, but the archetype has to be bad. It's a hunter. It has to be bad.
That's a good one. That's good, yeah.
And then I realized, wait, S3 better than S1 and S2? It's the same thing, but more, bigger and better? Okay, it's Chalter.
I will say
there is no reason why you should use S1 or S2 on Chalter.
I will say though, Botsu's quick evaluations are not currently on CN only operators. I tried to look up what he said about Hoderer, and he doesn't have anything for Hoderer, so no.
Right.
So physically, the answer cannot be a CN only operator right now.
That would have been a great Ray, guys.
Yeah, that would.
I almost threw.
Yeah, I felt the slowing and defense decreasing that might have given it a bit away.
Yeah, and the AoE.
Yeah. All right. Time for question number 9. This one I think might be a little difficult.
Oh, brother. Subclass definition post raid. Okay. The talent boosts survivability. Can survive well deep behind enemy lines. Huh? Without support due to high region with talent plus S2 on trait. No S3 cannot be a 6-star. Usual archetype weaknesses. Very slow, reduces overall DPS, charge time for S1, has the enemy attacking enemy SP charge.
That's not me censoring that.
Oh,
that is their weird
is
way of saying offensive charge.
I was gonna ask, is it just offensive recovery?
Yeah, that's their
Well,
weird
then I
way
guess
of
it
saying.
is.
That's their weird way of saying offensive recovery.
4 damage with or without skills active and has no crowd control to keep enemies in her range, offers slow attack. S1 inflicts hybrid damage, which is typically not very useful as it is reduced by both defense and resistance. S2 has terrible uptime. Yeah, this is hard. This is mostly just negatives. I don't know, a lot of things are negative when it comes to Butsu.
except with Chalter.
Oh yeah. But Archetype bad, guys. Archetype bad.
Yeah, literally all it said for Chalter was like she's too expensive.
That's it?
That's it.
Bro. Okay. Yeah, no, that's fair. Can survive well deep behind enemy lines. Like, that gives me Utage vibes, but at the same time, they would say something very different because she attacks really quickly, so it can't be Utage.
I feel they would be a lot more positive to Utage.
Oh yeah, for sure. Usual archetype weakness. Very slow attack speed, reduces overall. Very slow attack speed.
I will say,
offensive.
when they say no crowd control, they are specifically comparing this operator to another operator of the same subclass.
Oh, the same subclass.
Yes, they're making a comparison to a very important comparison.
Hybrid damage. Does that mean that it deals both physical and arts?
Yeah, it's like Babik, yeah. So I got your lifelines if you need them.
Yeah, I think I need it. I think I need a lifeline.
Alright.
Some help.
Do you want the rarity, the class, or a random hint that probably won't help you? Actually, no, you already used that.
Okay, yeah, I used that. Okay. Give me the class.
It is a specialist.
Damn it. A specialist. Right, so it has to be like an executor or something.
It says very slow attack speed.
Oh, damn it. Wait, you're right. Wait, okay, wait. Oh. Okay, I got it.
You got it?
Okay, yeah.
You got it?
I got it.
Alright.
Is it Kirara?
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
It is Kirara. You are correct.
Oh, man. Yeah, it clicked.
Yeah.
Yeah, once I knew that I was a specialist, I just went through and I thought, okay, someone you put behind enemy lines, so it has to be an executor. Maybe it's a dollkeeper, but they all attack it really quickly. And then it just came to me. It has to be Kirara.
Yeah, makes sense. Alright, here is question number 10. You have done really well so far. You've only got 2 wrong.
Oh man.
But you only have the rarity lifeline left.
Hopefully that's gonna come in handy.
Hopefully.
Oh, is this a new one?
This is the next question, yes. This is question
okay.
number 10.
He eats through your DP reserves. Alright, okay, let's see. Extremely versatile both in combat and for party building. Okay.
That's Botsu, man. I don't know.
Wait, so you didn't change that?
No.
Okay,
It's not
alright.
changed unless it's in brackets. Anything that's not in brackets is just what Botsu says.
Okay. Oh, okay, I got it. Okay, I got it. Never mind.
I probably should have. I probably should have censored that now that I think
Recast.
about it. Yeah.
Recast skill and refuels HP on kill. Where it fits very well. Unbeatable map control. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's Texas. Texas Alter.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, the recast. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, the moment I read that now, I'm like, oh shit, that gives it away. Yeah, the only downside of Texas is that she eats through your DP reserves.
Which is like the whole thing, right?
I guess.
I guess. You could just use a Vanguard.
Alright, question number 11.
Ooh, okay. Oh, that's a big red block.
So again, the more red,
Charge
the
based.
more red, the more bad.
More red, more content.
Yes.
That's what we're here for. Charge-based skills are quite useful in general. Along with her talents, she can have 4 charges immediately available. S2 4-second bind.
Don't get too caught up on the 4 charges part because it's weird math and more literal
Right.
sense that they're doing. So it's technically 4 charges. It's not literally 4 charges. I don't want you to get worried about like what operator has 4 charges.
Her talent gives her relatively quick access to multiple subclass entity, but is useless after. Useless after? Unfortunately, S1's value is neutered by a poor subclass identity level, which doesn't improve her over mastery. Right, okay. And then S2, the distance of full skill moves an enemy is actually related to how far the enemy. I don't want to read all of this. Is from the operator. By pulling the enemy closer, each pull gets weaker, so the distance is not as good as it may appear. In fact, her S2 rail her S2 will rarely pull an enemy further than the other subclass. Higher SP cost than comparable skills in the other subclass. Only one target while can pull. I don't want to think about this.
Well, I will
Right,
say
it does.
I will
yeah.
say it's they're talking about shift and they're also talking about the subclass relating to the shift, so that might be very helpful.
I think. Okay, yeah. I think I have a guess, but like that's the only thing I have in my head going on.
All right.
The S1, I genuinely have no idea what it's going on about. But the S2, maybe I know.
Maybe. All right.
Is it almond?
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
It is almond. You are correct.
Oh man. Okay. So what is this S1 going on about? What is her skill 1?
Almond can hold 3 charges with S1.
Oh.
So it's like Gladia.
And
But the thing is that with her talent, after her first skill activation, she immediately gains a bunch of charges.
oh.
So technically, you can have 4 charges.
Oh, okay.
Because it's the
right.
first hit, and then you immediately get 3 more.
Oh, that's okay. That's cool.
Yeah, and then the S2 has a 4-second bind. But then they literally go,
Right.
Botsu goes off on S2 just talking about all of that crap, which is weird, because Gladia is the exact same.
Honestly, yes. They are basically the same.
They are very
The only
much the same.
difference is that
Is the bind, really.
the bind and
But then Gladia has,
Gladia
that
has
on
some
her S3.
AoE.
Yeah.
so like 6-star.
But that's comparing a 6-star to a 5-star. But we could talk about almond some other time. Let's move on to question number 12. You are, again, you've only gotten 2 wrong so far. This is going really, really well.
I'm glad.
All right.
Yo, I like green. Talent can summon summons that can be placed on open tiles to draw enemy attacks. Huh? And this ignore deployment limit. The best choice against arch damage and caster enemies by a lot. RS3 has a very large AoE. Wait, S3? Why is there nothing about S2 or S1? And just S3? And why is it only that? She will make some very difficult future stages much easier if there's no arts damage. Okay, this has to be Nightingale.
Is that your
Right.
final answer?
Yeah, it has to be.
You are correct. It is Nightingale.
But now I'm pissed off. She has an amazing S2. Why
No,
can you
but-
only say the range for S3?
She's a 6-star. Only her S3 matters.
Yeah, but there's more to it than that. She
This-
also gives
this is-
resistance and arts dodge.
This is Botsu.
Why do you only focus on the large AoE?
It's Botsu. He knows what he's talking about.
Yeah. He's the one making the guides, not
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, he knows.
All right, now question 13.
Wait, no, hold on. I'm not done with this. Never mind. No. If there is no arts damage, Nightingale is still amazing.
No, the logic is like, oh, if you can't use Nightingale for her resistance boosting, then just use Perfumer. And it's like, eh.
Yeah, but like, man. No, wait, like S2 is actually great. I feel like most people use her S2 more than S3.
I mean, pick it
Man,
up.
yeah,
Put it up with Botsu. I'm not the one writing these
I'm,
guides here.
I'm bad at arguments.
He's
I would just cry in a corner.
he's giving us this amazing content. So everyone, round of applause for Botsu.
Thank you, Batsu. We love you.
Alright, so
next one.
question 13.
Oh, 13. We're almost there.
We are almost there.
A generally strong archetype because subclass definition are both very valuable. Both.
Yeah, it was like the whole thing I censored was basically just describing what the subclass does. So
Right. Can be useful early game with small investment.
you could use that as a hint to say like, oh, the subclass does two things. There are two things that define the subclass. I guess.
Right. Okay. Very weak skills means he. What? Oh, damn it! It's a he. I had a guess going on. I was so confident on it, and then, all right, yeah, never mind. Oh man, very weak skills means he has no long-term value. S2 range limitation often hurts more than it helps. Low impact skill that requires a lot of micromanagement. Despite higher costs, subclass counterpart is available to everyone in the red shop and is significantly better.
That could be a big hint. If you remember what's
So
in
it's
the red
something
shop.
similar. I think so, yes. So it's something similar or comparable to what's in the red shop.
Yes.
So that's like Ethan, Breeze, Quartz, what's his name? Quanipalat
Connie
or
Palat,
something. There's a lot of variety in there, right? So it doesn't. Since my first initial guess doesn't matter, I'm just gonna say that I thought.
If you want, I can
Hmm?
read you out the red search shop. It is.
Oh yeah, go on.
Okay, it is Quartz, Pudding, Ethan, Connie Palat, Honeyberry, and Breeze.
Oh, Honeybird too, right? Yeah. No, I have one guess in mind.
I would reread.
Uh,
I would reread the S1, if that'll help.
S1, low impact skill that requires a lot of micromanagement. Let me see if I even have this character that I have in mind. It's a he. Let me see that S1.
It would be
Mm-hmm.
unlikely if you did not have this one.
Okay, right. And then S2 has range limitation, which often hurts more than it helps. Right. The micromanagement.
You do have one of your
Oh,
lifelines
wait.
left. You do have one of your lifelines left. It is the rarity one. If that.
And this
necessary.
is question 13 or 14?
This is question 13.
And I have one lifeline left. Oh man. Okay. Generally strong archetype, because both things are very valuable. Right. So I was thinking at the start that it does mention generally strong archetype because it does two things that are very valuable. And I thought, okay, maybe it could be Hibiscus, the Altar,
Like damage and healing makes sense.
and
okay.
healing, and it's also very good early game. Like Hibiscus is a great choice for new players that don't have like many art damage dealers or many medics. Like she's great for that. But then it also specifies he,
Oh,
so that's gone.
all right.
And very weak skills. No long-term value. Oh man. Okay, let me have a look again at the red search shop.
Quartz, Ethan, Pudding, Breeze, Connie Palat, and Honeyberry.
There's still two more questions to go, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna go with it. My guess is going to be Chestnut.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
It is Chestnut. You are correct.
Oh man. Right, yeah, I think I can see it. Like, the thing that gave it away for me was the range limitation, I think, because it's very specific on S2.
Yeah.
And I
The-
do
the really
remember
focus
that
thing.
it becomes like one straight line,
Yeah.
which could help at times, but not always.
It's like he becomes like Pure Stream S2, except you can only really focus it on like a set amount of targets, which can be useful sometimes, but like a lot of the times you're better off using Honeyberry.
Yeah, everyone has Honeyberry.
Yeah.
And also very strong, generally strong archetype, very valuable for both. So I'm guessing that means they can heal HP and elemental damage.
If I remember correctly, it was long range and elemental damage healing.
Oh. Okay, yeah. They do have huge range.
Yeah. All right, so are you ready for question 14?
I think so, yeah, let's go.
All right, question number 14. And you still have your rarity lifeline, so you're doing pretty good.
Oh man. It's so much red. Okay. Alright, let's see. Extremely high HP and attack are sometimes useful. Okay, I know what's going on. S2 has a decent stun despite RNG. Subclass definition makes her very fragile. Probably more fragile than you think. Her high HP does not make up for it. I know what's happening, but I'm going to commit. I'm gonna read all this.
All right.
Low DPS that does not even come close to making up for her fragility. Okay. But
Which-
Sue, I love you, but you're being really mean.
Which is objectively incorrect, by the way.
Makes her even more fragile than S2. S1 lower DPS with less control than S2. you are the guy to talk about this. I know what's going on.
All right.
Complaining that she is expensive to obtain. Alright, this is just content now. We're just making content.
This is content.
Most players will be better off raising a not even the same subclass counterparts instead. Oh, I wonder who this is going to be. So many classes, so many options, and it's quartz.
You are correct. It is quartz.
Do you have anything you would like to say?
All right. Now it's time for the final question, and you should get this one right. And you do have your one lifeline left, which will be very.
Oh
helpful.
yeah.
So you could just use it and get infinite and just get easy points, unless you want to bag it just for the flex.
Ooh. Let's see. A subclass with a diverse kit, able to handle larger waves of enemies. Talent has one. This provides operator with some power self-help.
Does he know chat? Does he immediately know chat? Does he know?
Wait. So my final lifeline is the rarity, right?
Yes.
But I literally see S3, so I know it's a 6-star.
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna use it. Can you tell me? It could be Amiya.
It is a 6-star. It is a 6-star.
Oh, so it's not Amiya.
It is not Amiya.
S1 provides the operator with some powerful self-healing, especially when attacking multiple enemies. S2 greatly expands her range. Okay, you left the best one for last. And boosts her attack and defense. The pool. This just.
Does he know chat?
Okay. Chat, do I know? Chat, is this real? The pull effect on this skill also provides many useful benefits such as ground control and the ability to group enemies from multiple lanes together. S3, this skill is good for large waves of enemies due to the increased DPS and block count. Damage reduction also provides her with a much needed boost to her survivability. I'm curious about the negatives.
Oh, believe me, the
don't
first
have
one-
any negatives about her.
Believe me, the first one is actually fucking stupid.
Will often still need support healing against enemies with higher defense or work on with his skill down. Yeah, that's pretty dumb.
What's that? You're using a Centurion against high defense enemies? Oh, you really gotta buff up her healing.
Yeah, alright. S3, she can easily die. Bro, someone's never used Gabriel. Wait, okay. Yeah, that's my guess.
What's your final
That's my
answer?
guess.
What is your final answer?
Gavial the Invincible.
It is Gavial the Invincible. Congrats! Congrats,
Bro,
Hikari.
she does not die easily. What are you on about? What? You try and... Wait, yeah, how do you manage that?
Alright, so congrats! Congrats, Hikari, as our first
That was
guest on
wonderful.
our first and probably only guest on Botsu's Game Press Game Show. You ended up with a final score
Yippee!
of 13 out of 15, which is very, very impressive. Which is funny because you got the first question wrong and question number 5.
No. And those hurt. Those are gonna keep me up at night.